We are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying empire who founded the Kingdom of Ebb. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. But it was Jane Cascinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses to states. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cascinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon in that forest to murder my comrades and friends. After that, the forest was changed, twisted and ruined. Only Jane walked out of that place alive. 30 years have passed since the Legion was destroyed, and Ebb has suffered in that time. War rages without end between Jane Cascinder in the east and the royal family in the west. A few sons and daughters of the Legion remain. You are one of their number.
To even play this game in the first place. Hang on, actually, I'm gonna see if I can. Ooh. No, that's too dark and spooky. So we'll leave it just like that. Anyways. And I saw that it was on sale on Steam for only, what, like $3, something like that. So I was like, you know, why not? Why not pick it up? I mean, it's a fun game. I love playing it a lot. So, you know what? Why not do a YouTube series on it? So here we are doing some Dungeon Siege 3, and I'm gonna quickly look through some of these characters real fast. Lucas Montbaron is the son of the former Grandmaster of the Legion. He is the last of a noble and respected line raised in a series of safe houses by families loyal to his father's memory. Lucas will not rest until the Legion is rebuilt and his family's honor is restored. Lucas is a skilled swordsman and a master of 2 combat stances. He can fight with a sword and shield, which quickly allows him to attack quickly, deal heavy damage, and interrupt with and stun single targets. When outnumbered, he wields a massive 2-handed sword. While slower to swing and less practical for one-on-one combat, he can use it to strike multiple foes and knock them back, making it an ideal weapon for crowd control. Okay, so Lucas seems more of a, like, tankier fighter kind of guy. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Angeli, who, spoiler alert, is one of my favorite characters in this game. Angeli is an Archon, a legend come to life. In the old stories, Archons were spirits of fire who served long-lost creator gods, but Angeli was raised by friends of the Legion, and she does not know how she came to this world, or what happened to the others of her kind. Angeli can shift freely between her human form and an incarnation of elemental fire. In human form, she fights with a staff, or a spear, allowing her to fend off multiple attackers while leaping in and out of the fray. In her fiery incarnation, she can hurl bolts of flame at ranged targets, flood areas with heat and fire, or inflict searing wounds that injure her foes over time. So, heavy damage mage, essentially, is what she is, and she's so much fun! Reinhardt Manx. Reinhardt Manx is descended from a long line of Legion mages. He has spent most of his life in the color to his will. His entropic magic can blast a wide area with life-extinguishing force, though it leaves him open to attack. It is perfect for destroying crowds of enemies, as long as he keeps them at a distance. His dynamic magic is channeled through an arcane gauntlet, which this thing on his hand here, incapacitator. It creates deadly currents of energy with a mere motion of his hand, allowing Reinhardt to quickly incapacitate I can't English. a single target at close range. Incapacitate. There we go. There's that word for you. And I do apologize. I still am kind of sick. Alright. I think there's only 4 characters. Yeah, Katarina. This is the 4th one. Another one of my favorites. She's a lot of fun. Katarina is the illegitimate daughter of Hugh Montalban, the former Grandmaster of the Legion, and a Lishanzi witch. Her mother's people are nomads and wanderers, distrusted by many people in Ebb, but they are skilled in both warfare and magic, and Katarina has been trained in their ways. Katarina takes a thoroughly practical approach to conflict resolution. Stay out of swords' reach and settle your problems with firearms. I love that too, a lot. With a rifle in hand, she can fell distant foes, and even the most resilient enemy can be brought down by her ensorcelled bullets and debilitating curses. When forced into close combat, Katarina uses sorcery and a pair of short-range sidearms to repel it. Just because who doesn't like pyromancy? Like, to be honest, who doesn't? So we're gonna go with Anjali. We're just gonna do the normal difficulty. Don't want anything insane.
I write to you, my young friend, with urgent
And here we
news.
sit.
I have always believed that you are special. Ever since I found you as a child, at the edge of the forest where the Legion died. If you are truly an Archon, a creature of legend, as you seem to be, then you are a sign of hope to me. And it's no accident that you fell into my care. As the last survivor of the Legion, I've tried my best to keep you safe, and to teach you the ways of your kind. But Jane Cascinder still hunts for the sons and daughters of the Legion, and for all those we hold dear. Now I fear that her spies may be getting close. We cannot delay any longer. We still have a chance to join together, rebuild the Legion, and take our country back from Jane Cascinder before it's too late. The sons and daughters of the Legion are gathering in the north, at the old Mont Baron estate. I urge you to join us in the Valley of Rukenval as quickly as you can. Help us restore all that was lost. Your faithful friend, Odo.
Odo. I forgot that they attack wherever your cursor is. Right. So, but like, it's so cool looking. Like, who wouldn't? Alright, Montalban Estate. And by the way, quick side note, I am not going to be skipping the dialogue, and I'm going to be reading as many notes as I can. And I'm also going to try to keep these episodes anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes, probably closer to 30 minutes. It all depends on how much I have to read. This man appears to be a descendant of the Legion. He lies dead with a massive sword wound across his chest. Interesting. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the controls I set. This man must have been a descendant of the old Legion. He has been killed with multiple stab wounds. Sorry, what about this guy? Several arrows protrude from this young man's back. He must have been taken by surprise or was killed as he fled. Anything hidden over here that I must know about? Nope, there is absolutely nothing. I like the music in this game, though. What about you? Can I interact with you? Burns cover most of this man's body like the other dead men you've seen. He was probably a descendant of the Legion. I don't. Okay. Chest to open. No. Okay. Let's just keep going. I do hear people crying out. Ooh. Is that another spear? Nope, we want to go one more over. I'm gonna change forms because this form is so much more badass. Ooh, what do we have here? Odo tells us that the Montbaron, the Montalban line is not dead. The son of Hugh Montalban is apparently still alive, and he'll join us here soon. And the old Grandmaster may have a daughter as well. That's not me. Ooh, hello, what have we here? A reinforced helmet. How very nice. I look so mad, dude. Like, legit, I look angry as hell. I don't need that health ore, but thank you anyways.
Well, well. Seems we have another rat trying to escape the trap.
Ooh, hello. That's right, that's my... This man is dead, but his face seems familiar. Like you, he must have been one of Odo's young wards. I like her dash, it's so cool. Like that's legit her dash, like. I love it. You can try to walk near me, but you will die. Do magical flips. And I kill you with my staff. More people? You're trying to lure me into that room. I don't want nothing funky going on here, buddy. I know I'm a pretty lady, but I mean, I don't want no trouble. I'll kill you with my flame staff. Like I did those other guys that you saw. I just, you know, kind of torched them. What do we hear? Bracer of quickness. Awesome. Destroy the barrel. I will be the new PewDiePie. I will destroy all the barrels in this game. Any more barrels? No. Absolutely nothing. Hello, who are you?
I was afraid everyone else was dead. Are you all right?
I'm fine. But who are you? Have we met?
No, but Odo's told me stories about you, the warrior maid who fights with a spear. My name is Martin Guiscard, and I'm a friend of Odo's and a son of the Legion.
When I got here, the house was on fire, and everyone was dead. How did this happen?
We didn't have any warning. They surrounded the house and hit us fast. I don't even know who hired them. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge.
Also, I apologize if I occasionally do look down, like you have probably already seen several times. It is my birthday today, so I'm responding to a lot of people who are saying happy birthday to me during every time that there's like some dialogue or a small cutscene going on, just so that I don't forget about them and feel like a complete douchebag when I reply about an hour later saying thank you. So destroy that, and there's a chest over here for me. Open it. What do I get? Breastplate of Vitality, huh? Destroy the pots. And destroy this barrel! I'm pretty sure that's everything. C.
Go on. Light the
No.
fuses.
I light the fuses when I'm good and ready, buddy. I want to destroy shit. Alright, so we'll light
Towards the
you.
light. Hurry. And the
Light
last.
you. And we'll light you. Hiya! Destroy the barrels. Check this out.
The Mount Baron estate burned, and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Guiscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night, you bore with you the future of the Legion. Pursued by enemies, fleeing toward an uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leagues of the Rukenval. Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope: that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, but even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived, but your foes pressed close about, hunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
I know this part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house. If any of our friends are still alive, that's where they'll be.
Now, I'm not gonna do everything in dialogue. Like, I'm not gonna do all this because it's gonna take so much time. But like, I'll choose like one of these to talk about, and then we'll probably move on. Where are we?
I've never been here before. Does this valley have a name?
They call it the Rukenval. It's hard
Oh,
country.
I remember this place. I hate
Not
this place
easy
so
to
much.
control, even with an
A lot of
army.
mobs in this place is so.
That's why Odo chose this place. He thought we'd be safe here, while we trained a new Legion.
Thank you. That's all I need to know about the valley.
I like her
Sorry I
voice
couldn't tell you
too.
more. I've only been here for a few weeks myself.
Let's keep moving. We can talk more later.
You're right. The chapter house isn't far. Follow me.
As time goes on, I might start to
Our
lengthen
enemies knew we were at the estate.
the episodes. Maybe
They
even
may
up to an
guess that we'd
hour.
Make a run for the chapter house. No help for it though. That's where we agreed to
So-
meet. We'll have to stay sharp. They could come for us anywhere.
It all depends
Anytime.
on how I feel like I'm pacing myself with this game. Like, if half hour is not enough, then I'll probably try 45 minutes. And if that's not enough, I'll probably extend it up to an hour at the most. I don't remember how long this game is, so you're just gonna have to bear with me until I can figure about how long roughly this game is.
A military camp. Less Kanzi by the look of it. Can't be a coincidence. Let's look around.
Baddies.
We might find out what they're planning.
I just wanna loot shit, man. Give me this gear. There's another rack over here. I thought I remembered there being one. At least 3 things to loot here? What is this? Our employer has put a bounty in the sum of 500 gold coins on the heads of all legionnaires, dead or alive, and in the former case, only confirmed kills will be paid. Good hunting. So you be hunting me? I'll be hunting you, man.
So, there's a bounty on our heads. That
Mm-hmm.
means
You got
there
that
is
right.
The bridge to the chapter house. Another camp.
the map was. I think it was tab. Yeah, it was tab. Okay.
They've hired a whole army.
Oh, it doesn't let me see the full map? Alright.
Watch it! That's all of them. Let's head back to the chapter house.
No, I want to loot this, buddy. Look at all this good loot. I just got boots. I'm gonna upgrade my gear once I loot this place. Because they don't need this junk. Oh, it's not a destroyable barrel. Sad face. I did almost miss that, though. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's quickly... Thank you, I know. Alright, so attack. So this would be better for my fire form. Ooh, I get more. Okay. I'll take 3 health for. Holy cow, I got a lot. 2. Okay. Attack and will. Agility. Agility. We have nothing in either of those. Alright. Looks pretty good to me. Oh yeah. Health points just went up a ton. Yep. Looks like I'd say we're looking pretty darn good. Remember the other one? I had a ton of glowy gear and it looks so cool.
Looks like trouble up ahead.
No problem. Oh, is this that guy that...
What's this? Oh, well. Looks like I'll make some decent coin for this job after all.
Out of the way. We have no business with you.
Spoken like a woman of the 10th Legion. Arrogant and foolhardy. Lucky for me, I found you first. That means I'll get a handsome bonus for your heads.
I don't even know. I don't
You
even care.
murdering scum. You'll have no bonus for my head.
Yeah, that's right.
Lively up, boys. It's time to earn some gold.
Not on my watch. There we go.
Been shot. And that bastard with a gun.
What about a bastard with a gun? I am up to full health again. Ah, the church.
If we're lucky, Odo is on the other side of this gate.
It's like a church. It's not quite like a.
You're
It's
alive.
not quite a church, but
Both of you? I thought I was the only one left.
nope.
Odo, you made it. But where are...
The others, the men and women I've kept safe for 30 years, dead. All of them.
That's sad.
Who else could have survived? We need to find them.
What about Lucas Montbaron? I didn't see him
It
at
is
the gathering.
Montbaron.
He wouldn't have known to meet us here, and he might still be alive.
And there's another survivor, too. The half-blood Lescanzi girl. I couldn't convince her to join us before, but things are different now. Might have been 1 or 2 others who hadn't arrived yet when we were attacked. Hard to say.
If they're alive, I'll find them. Martin, you'd better stay here.
I agree. You're bleeding, Giscard, and you can barely stand up.
Martin
I'll do what I
Giscard.
can for Martin, but he'll be no help to you. Like this. I'm sorry. You'll be on your own until you find the others.
You know this valley better than me. Where could they have gone?
Raven's Rill. It's the only town in the valley. The people here stayed true to the Legion, even when the rest of Ebb turned against us.
I'll head for Raven's Rill then.
The town is west of here. Cross the bridge and turn right at the crossroads. Try to find Lazar Basili, the town boyar. He's an old friend and he'll help us if he can.
And be careful. Those mercenaries are still here in the valley. Keep your eyes sharp and come back safe.
Yeah, level up. When you level up, nah, I'm not actually gonna read that. Alright, so wait, so do I have to? Okay, I do have to learn that first. Aura's damage. So I only have one. Alright. And you can pause and read these if you want. I'm just kind of seeing which ones I feel like I'd like more. I'm gonna go fiery presence, I think. Radiant will. Alright, so where do we need to go? We need to go over there. I want to go through here first. I want to see if there's anything. I didn't think there was anything down here. Okay, so there's spiders for some reason. Okay, what was the point of that? Was that like a challenge or something? Ooh, I can loot you. Cannot equip. Oh, hi! I'm just gonna, you know, leave you in there. Evil biatch. These crits, though. And you know, I don't exactly regenerate a lot of health. It's locked. Okay, let's just pick up this booty and get on our way. Is that really all that's down here? Like, to loot? Yep, it appears so. Ooh, hello. Blunderbuss of Resolve. I'm assuming that's for Katarina. Cause I don't think I can equip that. Let's get the gun. Ooh, hello. What do you have for me? Reinforced stockings. Those I can't equip either because they are with a black silhouette instead of showing my character's face. That's how you can tell whether you can equip something or not. Alright, I think we should get moving. Wrap this story up with or this episode up with a little bit more. I think you can close the doors, can't you? I want to be a gentle lady and, you know, close the door. No, is that not a thing I can do? You cannot hide the spear of rage from me forever. Can I go in this room? Alright, let's get back on the road. Dun 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 dun. Oh, combat. Where do you think you're going, Billy Joe Bob? Oh! Sounds so goofy when they're... Cannot save until combat has ended.
You're with the Legion. Maybe my luck isn't as wretched as I thought.
Is there some service you need from the Legion?
Didn't want to do that.
If the Legion is still in the business of helping folk who have been robbed blind, then yes. I was trying to haul some goods south to Stonebridge, but the whole valley's crawling with Laskanzi mercenaries. A whole pack of them set on me up the road and stole my wagon.
I have a score of my
I'll get this
own
guy's
to
wagon
settle
back
with
real
these
quick and then
mercenaries. I'll get your wagon back.
You may have just saved me from debtor's prison, friend. Don't think I won't repay this kindness. Get my merchandise back, and I'll reward you. And of course, you'll get a discount on anything you might want to buy.
Oh. Is that so? I know it is a side quest. Oh, hi, spiders. Wow, my staff does absolutely zip damage. That was, like, not even worth. Like, to be honest, that wasn't even worth. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was so much better. I could have swore I saw a shiny. Something I could loot. Just burn, everybody, burn! So much more damage. Oh my goodness. Angeli, I love your fire form. Why are you guys just sitting in my... goobers. Silly goobers. Why can I? There we go. Like, wait a minute. Why can't I pick that up? I think I got a lot of my better stuff. Burn! I should have done the healing. I think that's what I did last time. I'm gonna die. Just gonna kite. No! Okay. Alright. So... there we go. Much better start to that. Alright, so I'm actually gonna leave that for when I need to come back to it. I actually did not even see these guys here. Hello, buddy. I will legit go way back to those in case of an emergency. There's so many of them. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back and collect those health orbs. Oh no, they're gone. I did not know that happened. Alright then, I'm actually gonna take a moment. Shoot, I'm going like way over than what I want. Give me that. I remember that being one of the best weapons I have I had ever used. Alright, so there's nothing new there. Nothing new there. I lose a lot of attack. No, we're gonna do this one instead. Alright, that looks better. Dang it, I need health. This appears to be the corpse of a Laskanzi mercenary. His body has been stripped of flesh. His bones have been gnawed by sharp, thin teeth. Tracks around the body lead into the water. I remember one time I was really... I wanted to kill him before he even got a shot off. This is the way I was supposed to go. Alright, well, I guess I'll do that wagon quest probably off camera because I'm already way past the time. So, welcome to Raven's Rill. Yep, this is the way I was supposed to go. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and a favorite. Let us help me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. I'll leave those links down below. And as always, I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day.